What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the layup, boy. Alright, y'all. So the other week, we was showing y'all the 9800 X3D build, and now it's about to be relevant with the 9850 X3D coming out. I regret building this 9800 3D build. Like, I'm kidding, y'all. But no, I wanted to really talk about 9850 X3D and how that's the mindset that people have nowadays. I can't fake it with y'all. I'm not about to come up here and be like, oh, I hate my 9800 X3D and XYZ. I don't know how y'all fall for the clickbait in the farms. I no disrespect, but there's even some people I know that literally say they hate the 4080 Super and they regret it and all this other crap. Man, come on, y'all. Y'all tripping, bro. Y'all know y'all tripping with that, dog. Let's be real, bro. Because 4080 Super has been doing me justice, y'all. You know, that's the centerpiece. You know, and I ain't flexing it. I'm grateful, you know. I work hard for what I need to do. A little bit of help. Got a partner along the way to help me. But let's get back into it. So, the 9850 X3D, right? Wait, the 9850 X3D is an interesting chip that's coming to the market real soon. The 9850 X3D, the new king, is going to be the biggest improvement. Has seen 5.6 maximum gigahertz, which is fast. So it's 400 millihertz higher than 9800 X3D. So we have that, and this is one that just came out yesterday. So apparently, there's people now pushing it to 5.75 gigahertz on all cores on a Gigabyte X870 Aorus Tycon Ice motherboard. So this sounds like this is going to be a real beast of a CPU, and I don't know the price. My prediction, lightest prediction, it could come at the same price as the current, which what was it, 465, right? I'm gonna make sure I'm saying these stuff right. Oh shit, 480. God, man, I know no 480. So it was 480 for the 9800 X3D. I don't think we know the 50 MSRP, but that's what I was expecting too. They're saying it could be about 500, which would be smart, to maybe 550 if AMD want to collect that bag. So I don't know if they're going to collect the bag or not, but expect it to cost a pretty penny. You can either buy the fastest CPU or get you a PS5, pretty much, or a current gen Xbox. I got mines for $365 at Micro Center. Yeah, I know there's some of y'all will probably mad like, what the fuck? Micro Center is only available at certain sections on the map, but I did got mines for the low. So it wasn't really that big of a deal for me. I know I'm more fortunate, so definitely taking advantage of what I can see. Same thing for anybody else. If you got a Micro Center near you, boy, you better take advantage of them. Y'all tripping. Mostly now in today's economy with the RAM prices and everything looking all bad. Shit, let's look at RAM right now, bro. Like, you telling me you got a Micro Center near you and you ain't taking advantage of it? Well, you better enter this PC market, boy. Y'all be missing y'all callings, bro. I'm telling y'all. But look, come on, bro. $432, man. Come on, like, can't be serious, bro. Bro, I paid 230 for that, y'all, and I overpaid. And actually, it wasn't even the speed; it was 6,000 CL36, which was the fastest, quote unquote, second fastest, because I take a CL30 6,000, which you really need. But I paid 230. Now, y'all, you have to pay $323 just to get 5,600 millihertz, bro. Then we got 16 gigabytes is now the same price as 32, and that's with 5,200 millihertz. Damn, bro, I can't do it, y'all. Like, y'all, some of y'all ready for the bubble to burst. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I gotta cut the music real quick, bro. If y'all think this thing market is gonna end anytime soon, I gotta tell y'all, I'm sorry, bro. It's not. You know, I don't want to be that guy, but this market isn't gonna just burst by the end of the year. I don't see this getting better until more manufacturers come out into the market, or they make more units or anything like that. Something. But right now, if you want a computer, you better just get what you need to get. Um, if you can hang on, hang on. Nobody's forcing y'all to upgrade, bro. See what I'm saying? What for what I needed? People like you need to upgrade, blah 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 blah. People wasting money. You know what you need. You know, I can show y'all right now why I needed my upgrade. For my main game and what I play, when you don't get the frames that you like on the games that you play, you need to upgrade. Plain and simple. Um, I went about 5, 6 years before I upgraded mine. You know, and I really should have been doing. I wish I did more content back then. You know, I was more into just playing games back then, enjoying PC gaming, learning PC gaming, getting evolved. But now here I am trying to teach y'all, boy, put y'all on the game. You know, um, because I've been learning a lot of things in this market. Like I got my 4080 Super for $960, and it's slightly faster than the 5070 Ti. Um, slightly. The overclock might make it about the same, maybe close, but I got that for 960, and that's the Asus Tough model, which is supposed to be more than that. It came with the Black Myth Wukong, which I was gonna buy that game, so I took that off the value, so I paid 960 for that. My 5700 X3D, $153 for the second fastest AM4 chip. I'm saying all this to y'all because in this market, you gotta watch long term. Take advantage of what's on sale. Just a couple months back, when everything about RAM was up, motherboards was real cheap. You could have got an AM5 motherboard for $50, $60, about $60 off. Um, in this game, you gotta pay attention to the little small stuff. Don't follow what's really going on. See the 5070 Ti, you can't get it. Not the price you want. I don't see any. Amazon at least doesn't have it. Um, Amazon doesn't have it. You can try Best Buy. Best Buy should have it. Now the price is a different thing. So $814. That's like $70 over MSRP, I believe. 80. I'm quick mathing. Um, no. See, you're paying just about what I paid for my 4080 Super Only difference you're getting is times 3 mode and times 4 mode, which is after trying it with my 5060 that I'm working on that video. This is gonna come out before that video because I know that 9850 X3D is coming out soon, and that video is taking me a little bit of time working on it. Um, the 9850, you can get this for 960 right now, which is unavailable. You can get that's what I got, the Asus Tough 4080 Super. So you can get it at MSRP. For y'all who got it in the comments at MSRP, let me know. You know, most people I know paid way more for their 5070 Ti. You know, if you got it for MSRP, that's a solid GPU. And if you got the 9070 XT for MSRP, that's an even better GPU. I ain't gonna lie. But they're all sold out. You know, they're all sold out. When you trying to follow the market, this is what happens when you try to follow the market, bro. You know, everything is wiped. Only one you can get is a trio at $1,300. Like, come on, dude. So I'm this video kind of going all over the place. This is supposed to be about the 9850 X3D. The 9800 X3D is now about to be predecessor. It is no longer going to be the crown, the main king in town. It is now going to be dethroned to the 9850 X3D, which will soon be released on the 29th of January of this month. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be some reviews coming in. I got my display demo coming in. Let me stop playing around, you guys. But you know, you gotta put it out there in the air because one day I'd like to be like that. But when we hear more information on it, we'll be able to see. Um, I won't be able to test it. Obviously, I'm not rich. So there's that. But I guess just a little bit of a tangent on. Right, so with the 9800 X3D, right? I'm new to this platform. I'm new to the 9800 X3D platform, and we keep getting reports of the 9800 X3Ds possibly burning up. That was fake news. See, this one say Mag Tomahawk. See, so we had this the Gamers Nexus one. I thought that was the ASRock boards. I don't know nothing about no Mag Tomahawk. But pretty much, we keep hearing rumors about 9800 X3Ds have blown up. And I don't know, you guys, if I should be concerned to use PBO2 on my 58, I mean 9800 X3D. I have it at 5.2.5, I think, volts. I have it showed in clip, but y'all think I should turn it PBO2 off on the Asus Tough X850? Uh, let's get back to the main topic. I just wanted to just bring that up because I want to get your opinion. You know, first time having the fastest quote unquote CPU in the world, and I need to just get this out and rant about it because the 9800 X3D is now end of life, pretty much, quote unquote. Which I know it's not, y'all. You're still able to buy it on retail. It should be a little cheaper than the new 9850 X3D. But regardless, what's been on my mind this week on the whole YouTube, the whole PC crazy, the PC show. Like to me, this is entertainment because there's so much going on. Um, I got some videos I'm working on with my 5060 in my AM4 build, because AM4 is definitely still popular. We have several manufacturers are bringing back AM4 boards, and AM4 is still going pretty strong right now. So I got a video coming up with my 5700 X3D with my 8 GB 5060, playing some games on it. I've been testing 4.5 DLSS and 4.0, and seeing what games I hit the VRAM limit on, what can I do, what can I not, just like a simple guide to help people out in these times, because things is getting pretty tough right now in this landscape. Um, we're all watching the 1%. The 1% are getting all the views right now, and the truth is, a lot of us are not the 1%. We don't have those pockets to keep spending all this money. Y'all seen CES, man? Everything's about AI, AI, AI. They said the word AI like all of them combined said it like damn near 1,000 times. Like, it's crazy, bro. Um, for something to be about consumers, it was a lot of AI, you know. So hang on to what you got. I'm pretty sure the gaming is kind of stagnated to where this is going to be a new cycle. You're not going to have to upgrade as soon as you think. We used to believe we have to upgrade a lot back then, and we had our reasons to. But nowadays, a lot of much hate as y'all giving the video slash consumers. Nvidia does tend to care about us people. They still support us. They're giving us 4.5 for free. They didn't lock it behind anything or nothing like that. Nvidia is still for its people. When you had AMD threatening to stop support on 6000 series and all this other crap, they turned it back after a bunch of talk or whatever, but it's just not good to have that out there. So it's like, no matter what you choose, bro, they're not looking out for you. You just buying the product that you feel like can meet the needs of your whatever you're doing. If you're just wanting a game, AMD all day, bro. I just got a 970 XT for my partner in her build, and she's enjoying it. She's playing some new Sims clone or whatever, a competitor, and the graphics is like very, very detailed, and she's really enjoying her build. AMD is solid for gaming. It goes neck to neck with my 4080 Super from time to time. All right, that's enough tangent, you guys. Like, subscribe for the YouTube algorithm. It really goes a long way. Uh, is any of y'all interested in getting the 9850X 3D? I don't. Somebody might be rich out there that's going to be able to get their hands on it, but even I'm just gonna leave it at that. Um, check out my gaming channel if you want to check out my gaming channel. We hit over 100 subs over there. Uh, we hit over 100 subs over there. You know, yeah, but we just do a lot of gaming and stuff like that. Mostly playing like Smite. Sometimes I stream other games. 7 Days, GTA, or whatever I just want to play. So, check in for that. Anyways, signing out, you guys. Check in.